Hi, welcome to our second video on analytical geometry, lesson 2, finding equations of circles. We're going to find the equation of a circle with center, the origin. If we look at our diagram, we look at what is given in this diagram. Firstly, the center is 0, 0, and we have a radius of 4. Now the general equation of a circle with center 0, 0 is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. All we have to do is substitute r squared. Our radius is 4, so 4 squared is 16. X squared plus x squared is equal to 4 squared, which gives you the equation to be x squared plus y squared equal to 16. That was quite easy. Let's move on. Find the equation of the circle with center, the origin. And our circle we're looking at has a random point 2, 3. So this point, we know the x value is 2, the y value is 3. And we know that the center of the circle is 0, 0. The general equation of a circle with center 0, 0 is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. However, we don't have the radius. We have two options. Option number 1, we're going to substitute the coordinate 2, 3 into the equation. And if we put our 2 into x and our y into 3, we end up with 2 squared plus 3 squared is equal to r squared. And working that out, we get 13. So our equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared is equal to 13. The other way I mentioned earlier is that you could find the distance from this point to the center using your distance formula, and that will be your radius. But I think the substitution is quite straightforward. Moving on, finding the equation of the circle with center minus 3, 1 and radius 7. If we put that information into the diagram, we're looking at a center minus 3, 1 and a radius of 7. Firstly, we need to know what the equation of a circle whose center is not at 0, 0. And we have it x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared is equal to r squared. Remember that a and b stand for the center of the circle. So there's our a, there's our b, and we're going to substitute a in there. We're going to get x minus minus 3 gives you x plus 3. Y minus 1 all squared is equal to 7 squared, which is your radius. And that is the equation of the circle. We can simplify 7 squared to be 49. So we're getting x plus 3 all squared plus y minus 1 all squared is equal to 49. So what we've done is we change the sign of minus 3 to plus 3, the sign of 1 to minus 1. And we take 7, we square it, we have 49. Let's look at the next question. Find the equation of the circle with center minus 5, minus 1. And passing through a point 2, 4. You don't need to draw a diagram for these, but I think the visual does help us to a certain extent. There's our center, minus 5, minus 1. And we have a random point, 2, 4 on the circle. Start off with the equation of our circle. X minus a squared plus y minus b all squared is equal to r squared. We need our a and b, and we can get that from the center, minus 5, minus 1. So if we substitute the a value, we're going to say x plus 5 all squared. Substituting the b value, we're going to get y plus 1 all squared, which is equal to r squared. Now we have to find the radius. So there's two ways, as I mentioned earlier. And the easy way is to take our point given, x, y, and substitute x and y. And if we take the point for x to be 2, and we take y to be 4, and we substitute y 4 x2 from this point, we will end up with 2 plus 5 squared plus 4 plus 1 squared equal to r squared. The other way is to use the distance formula and find the distance between our center and this random point 2, 4. If we simplify this, we're going to get 7 squared plus 5 squared, and that gives us a total of 74. And now we want the equation of the circle, so we can return to this step, which says x plus 5 squared plus y plus 1 squared is equal to, and we can replace that with 74. And that is the equation of our circle. Thank you. We're looking at the exercise from the textbook that we are using, Mind Action Series, Mathematics, Grade 12. And we would like you to work out exercise 1B, 1 to 7. Thank you.